Hey everybody, I'm Cynthia Porter with Visit Winona. Todd Hansen is running the camera, and we are Facebook Live from a place that you are probably familiar with. We're at the Minnesota Marine Art Museum, but we're outside. Super foggy night. That's because it's about 40, 38, I don't know. What is it, Todd? It's really,
40 or 38.
It's really warm right now. But there is a super great party going on inside. And so I know we come here, we show you the art, and we say like, oh my gosh, you have to come here and look at the stuff, but you got to see this party. So here's what's happening inside. There is a preview party happening inside, and it's not like the regular gallery experience that you have here. So, for example, you come here during the day and it's really nice. You come up and the desk gives you an overview of the galleries and sends you in, and you walk around, and it's very sweet. But what's happening now is not that at all. So, under the newest leadership of this gallery, of this museum, Scott Pollock has really amped up the fun factor of this place. And so we are walking into a preview party. So they have a whole group of new exhibits that are opening up tonight. And they have started kicking these off with a really great party. There's a DJ inside. There's cocktails and food. And there's speakers. They were talking about the art. There's the artists here doing kind of commentaries and tours. The museum staff is curating, the museums and then telling people about it on these other tours. It's so good. So we wanted to give you a little bit different view of what's going on inside this museum tonight. And it's not what you think. It's so poppin'. Actually, the guy that just walked out that door right now is one of the artists. I recognize him from the marketing materials that they sent. And Todd, focus on me. And this is the vibe. We'll walk in a second, but I just want to tell you the vibe of this place has transitioned so greatly from even like 18 months ago, where it was very like, I'm sorry, I love this museum. I've been a member here since it started, but it was very like, you come in, you stare at the art, kind of like Chevy Chase, like, and it's beautiful art, absolutely breathtaking, and some of it is very world-class art, but it didn't really have kind of this heartbeat, but now it does. We're going to walk inside. I'm going to show you what's going on kind of for this preview party, because it is going to be pumping. There's a DJ inside. People are going to be dancing in a couple of minutes. And also, there's some really fantastic exhibits that have just opened up now. Oh, Jose! There's some really fantastic exhibits that they've just opened up now. All of it is about really how water impacts us as people. Betsy Mithun, happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Come here. Yeah, come here. Okay. But we're going to do it. This is a former Visit Winona board member, also my birthday twin.
Well, actually, I was the executive director of the Minnesota Marine Art Museum.
And also, So,
hey,
nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you, too.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, you're looking great as usual.
You too, right? Red coat. Yeah, that's what us Capricorns do, right? Bye. See, in the entryway, you don't know what's going to happen. We're going to walk inside. Okay, here we go. She might not have been a board member for Visit Winona. I don't know. I might have just made her a board member, but she should have been, because she's smart. I love that lady. And also, we share a birthday. And look at this guy. Okay, wait, we're going to stop him. This is DJ Rumpshaker, and he is doing all the music, and it is popping. It's kind of quiet right now, but this is live music that they've scheduled for an entree. It's like probably an hour.
Funk.
No, you're funk. You're funk.
I'm funky. I'm a
He's
funky guy.
he's a funky guy. This is a way more quiet coffee house kind of vibe, but it's live music. All right, so listen. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go walk through a little bit. I'm gonna show you something, and I promise you, by the time we're done with this walkthrough, you want to come here. You know, so there was all this talk like, oh, you know, some of their old Picassos or whatever left because the people who owned it like took it back. I don't care. I love this museum way more right now. I love it so much. I just renewed my membership for it. You know how much a membership is here? Todd, do you know? Todd, do you know how much a membership is here? It's like $40 for a person. It's so cheap. Oh my gosh. And I can come here anytime and for free. Oh my gosh. There's Joyati. And then you're going to run into people like Joyati. Hang on. We're going to do this. You're going to... So Joyati is a volunteer here, and she's the kind of person you come here. There's so many galleries of art. Some of it is very current, contemporary art. Some of it is world-class art that they have curated, and they have a gallery like archives that is, you know, 1,000 pieces thick, right? Yes. And so they just rotate it in and out, in and out, in and out. It changes all the time. And people like Joyati.
I had such a good time being here, and I love to work here. This is like my museum.
It is our museum. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to see you. Joyati and I are going to dance later because this place is going to absolutely erupt in music with the DJ, the guy we just saw in the entryway. That is Dr. Bob. He does DJ Rum Shaker. That's his thing. But what has happened is that they have just really turned this event into something that is, it's not just like art. This is fun. It's so fun. This is the place to be tonight. Everybody's here. There's, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm sure they sold out. I don't even know what the total count was, but it's hundreds of people. They're scattered in all the galleries. Todd, give them a look through these galleries. How many people are just walking around looking at the art? This is one of the exhibits, Mustafa Abdulaziz. And I walked through here earlier. It is beautiful. It's powerful. It's the relationship of water to all of these communities that don't have water. And it's really, it's sad. It's soulful. He's got photography that is just powerful and beautiful. And it spans, you know, from what I could see from the dates, it spans, you know, a decade, 2 decades or something, where he's been in these different environments that are struggling for water. And this whole museum really has converted its mission. It used to be just, you know, they had some really, look at this iceberg. They used to have some really signature pieces that were, they just involved water in them, but their mission has changed. And this has really turned into a museum that is so passionate about our relationship with water. You know, before it was like they would bring through exhibitions that, you know, the whole core of it was like something in the exhibition had to have some connection to water. And that could be, you know, anything, like a piece of water small enough you could float a boat in it. Actually, that was one of the things that one of the old people told me, is like, oh, all the art in here has at least a little piece of water you could float a boat in. But this is so much more than that. This is about our relationship on the earth with water. And these exhibitions are beautiful. And I mean, breathtaking. As a photographer myself, I walked through here and I was just so powerfully moved by some of it. So we're not going to go see all of it. We're just going to take a little quick loop through it. Okay, let's go. Also, can I just say, I'm really dressed up tonight, right? But this is a kind of dress where it's just like, you get a little bit tired of holding your stomach in. You know what I'm saying? And then also, so we were waiting. Listen, folks, I'm just going to total transparency. We were waiting. There were some speaking happening, and we didn't want to start this during the presentations. And then Todd and I were walking through the galleries, and then I had a shoe emergency. Todd, look I have great shoes on. Wait, look at the good shoe, right? Great shoe. And then this shoe, all of a sudden, the whole sole tore off of it. While we were walking through the gallery, and I just started walking like this. It was awful. Why? You're in this great place and all these people, and then you're just like a habble walker. And so anyway, the wonderful staff of this museum went and found me some black duct tape. That's not janky at all, right? So my shoe is literally black duct taped together. But you know what? I'm telling you because I'm not that proud. So, whatever. It's what happened. And also, this dress. I mean, we love these dresses, right, ladies? But oh my gosh, it's so tiring to hold your stomach in all this time. So forgive me. Forgive me for my dinner pooch right here. It's just the way that we work. And it seemed like a good idea when I put it on. Oh my gosh, look there is Visit Winona's Kate Carlson and her husband Adam. Hang on, we're going to sneak up on them. No, you can't go in there. You can't go in there because we're not going to film in there. Kate Carlson. Oh my gosh. This is Kate Carlson, Partnership Director at Visit Winona. Oh my gosh, look at her super fly skirt. And this is Adam Carlson. We're going to put him on because this guy was a rock star. We just went to the Chicago Travel and Adventure Show. Adam came with us, and he just sold the booth. He really did. He was great. And I mean, Kate did too. And I didn't. I just basically, I went there and I paid some bills, stuff like that. So anyway, you guys, seriously, if you are thinking of where you should go when you're in Winona, this is the place. This place is so special, and it changes all the time. The vibe changes all the time. I mean, this music that's playing right now is very tranquil. It's beautiful, and it's soulful, and I love it. Yeah, you can go ahead and show them, Todd. It's really so beautiful. But what's going to happen in about 20 minutes as everybody's going to be like, we're going to be dancing like they have turned these preview parties into the place to be on a Friday night. And I'm embarrassed to admit that this is my first one because I'm a member at this museum, $40 for an individual membership. But I've been, busy or behind the gun or out of town. But these things sell out all the time. And so the last couple that I wanted to go to, all of a sudden I realized oh my gosh, this is on Friday and it's sold out. I can't even get a ticket. $15 as a member. And I cannot even get a ticket to it. But it's free hors d'oeuvres. There's some free cocktails in the back. There's some wine samples and gin and local distilleries and a lot of elbow rubbing. It's a great event. It's a really great event. You want to be part of this environment right here. I promise you. It is so much fun. Even if you're not from Winona, I mean, you spend, I think a family membership, I want to remember, it's $70 maybe or something like that. But anyway, it gives you access for an entire year to everything, and you get all the emails and the events, the event invites for these parties and whatnot. And even if you don't live in Winona, you want to come to Winona for this Friday night because this is a lot of fun. So, Todd, do you have a favorite in this room? Let's walk this way. You've been really quiet, Todd.
Well,
Okay, we're gonna walk into this back room. Listen, I do just want to show you this though. This is so sweet to me. I mean, these exhibits that are like this, that are just soulful, This isn't just frou-frou art where you stand around looks great. You know, this is stuff that touches your heart, and this entire museum is full of it right now. These things that are so impactful, things about our relationship with Native American cultures, things about our relationship with the Mississippi River, us being near the headwaters, things about us being part of humanity and our existence depending on water, and how fragile that relationship is. Let's walk into the education room. It's my favorite part of this entire place right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, this line is for the cocktails. Not surprisingly, Todd and I had one, and they were really, really good. So, here's what's going on in this room. So, usually, like on Toddler Tuesdays, there's a bunch of little toddlers in here, and they're playing games, and they're doing stuff. But now, it's full of grown-ups, and they are not toddlers, and they're doing nothing but elbow rubbing and having a little bit of fun. But look at these girls. Todd, let's go closer and show their outfits. I love these girls' outfits. Hang on. We're just going to look at them work. Come closer. You got to see this plum jumper. Oh my gosh. And the teal, like, kind of princess garb. I love these girls. And they're making these signature drinks that are from La Crosse Distillery. And they're all like different crazy gins and brandies and whiskeys, and I'm not sure what else. But anyway, look at the uplighting. Like, what museums have uplighting, right? This is such a cool space. And this is such a cool museum, if I'm honest. Like, I don't think I can say enough things about this space and how much I love it and how great it is for Winona, and how much I think that everybody who comes here is going to find something that's amazing for them. Okay, so we didn't go into the galleries, right? Okay, Todd, let's walk out here for a second with my janky taped together shoe. So we didn't go into the galleries, but I promise you, back in these galleries, we're just going to peek. We're going to just peek into them. I promise you, in these galleries, it's just like breathtaking stuff. This is world-class art. We're not going to walk in there because, that's not what's really popping right now, but you have to see it when you come here. There's artwork in here that is literally some of the best examples of different varieties of art in the entire world. Dave Casey, Minnesota Marine Art Museum, curator of art experiences. And okay, I'm not going to stop you. You look like you're on a mission, Dave, but anyway, one of the pieces of the magic here is Dave Casey, and also his buddy John Swanson, and certainly Scott Pollock, and the whole team here that puts together these art experiences. So, like, these rooms, there's a gallery here, there's a gallery back there, there's another gallery over there, and they're full of absolutely beautiful pieces of art that are one of a kind. Some of them are completely priceless in their representation of different styles of art, like the Prairie School, or the Hudson River City, Hudson River style of art, where they've got like different illumination techniques for the rivers and things like that. This is one of the best collections in the world of that kind of art. And so put this on your list. If you're going to come to Winona, you want to be in this space. And also put this party on your list. There are, like once a quarter, maybe. I'm not sure how often they happen. But I think that they're about like once per quarter when they are inviting new exhibitions into their space. And maybe they're more frequent, I'm not sure. Anytime that they're really bringing in a whole new house of exhibits, this is what's going on. And it's so much fun, and this place is really going to come unhinged in a few minutes. So I'm telling you, this is where you want to be, folks. And I hope that I see you here. I just renewed my membership. I realized that I let it lapse and I actually snuck in a couple of times. That my membership had not been active. I apologize, but it's all for a good cause, right? So thank you for coming on this little Facebook Live tour around the Minnesota Marine Art Museum with us. I know we've come here pretty recently. We walked around, we looked at the art. This is different. This is walking around looking at the vibe of this place. It's so great. And it's really a spot that has become kind of a heartbeat of Winona. And I hope that we see you here next time you visit, or if you live in the area. Oh my gosh, $40 for a membership for a year, or I think a visit here, a one-time visit is like, I don't know, $8 or something. You want to be part of this space because it really opens your mind, opens your heart, and opens your connections to a whole lot of people in the community. Every week we go somewhere, we look at something that we think that you're going to be interested in knowing about. Todd and I would love to know where you think we should go. Send us a comment or a message, and we'll put it on the list. But until next week, thank you, everybody. I hope